Welcome to Becoming I, the channel that follows you along in your journey of becoming yourself while I share with you my journey of becoming myself. Today I'm going to do the tarot reading for the second semester per zodiac sign. I have no idea what is going to come up. I'm actually kind of anxious to see because I know intuitively that things are speeding up from June up to August, and then we're gonna start such a fast paced world change that probably by the time we get to 2030, we won't recognize the world. It won't be anything like the world we knew before. And that's truly how I feel. I don't know exactly the ups and downs that we're going to go through. And I think for everybody, they have their unique journey because you attract and you experience that what you believe in. So my experience won't be exactly your experience, but maybe the cards we're going to pull out today are going to bring information that is going to help you navigate and have a better understanding of what is going to be working in your favor and what are still challenges that you're going through and how you can navigate them a little better. So let's see what the cards say. Libra, let's look at the energies for the second semester. I usually take a few minutes to pull the cards out because this reading has all the 12 astrological houses, so it takes a little while. So make yourself comfortable. Go get yourself a drink, get on some comfortable clothes, and then you come back and take your seat so we can spend a little time together because this is going to be a long reading, usually because we have a lot of aspects. So I like how it's starting, and I also like to take the time while I'm pulling the cards to kind of connect to what is going on, because the cards speak, they talk, and I want to know how they are talking to each other. So go ahead, I'll be here connecting to your cards. The sun and the moon, the queens. Just one card for the 12th house. Okay, two is okay. Okay. The complement moon. So we have moon. Okay, Libra, what I see here from the cards and the story they're telling, the second semester is being ruled by the sun. The sun is this beautiful energy of clarity and feeling full of energy and hope and dreams, but it's knowing where you're going and having the disposition, the energy to do it. So it is a very charged solar plexus with this clear and focus and intention working so perfectly in alignment to achieve what you are seeking. Here, your personality is being ruled by the High Priestess and the Moon, and your sixth house of health and everyday life is also being ruled by the Moon and the Three of Cups. So I feel like your personality and your health and your everyday life are very connected in the second semester. Your fears and insecurities, they're gonna affect a lot how you deal with your everyday life and your health. So the High Priestess is reaching out to her subconscious, looking for answers to balance better and conquer those insecurities. The High Priestess wants to find this deeper knowledge, this what is the lesson that I'm learning? Why am I carrying this? Why this repeating pattern in my life? Because also here in your fourth house of family, and I say the family is related to what is familiar of your everyday life. The sixth house is more related to routine, like your habits. But the fourth house is family. The people that you see every day, work with every day, live every day. It can be your immediate family, but sometimes are roommates, or just if you live alone, are the people you work with, or even something related to the people at your building or your neighborhood. But this is people who you share your life. And here has the Seven of Swords, that to me it's an energy of I need to find my independence. So I feel here you're breaking free from people's expectations. Here is the Queen of Swords. She is very intelligent and perceptive and independent, and she sets clear boundaries. So I feel that's why it's going to be affecting your personality, and your routine are going to be so deeply affected by the insecurities, because I feel like after a very long period of time that you were like leading your life almost in an automatic pilot, automatic programming. You just did what needed to get done, like wake up, brush your teeth, and everything is kind of mechanic and repetitive. This second semester, something cleared inside you, something clicked, and that's why the sun brings this clarity of you realizing that some things need a better balance. I feel like even for some of you, you might have shared something that you wanted, and I feel like something you were excited. Here in your partnership, seventh house, you have the Four of Wands, that is celebrations, unity, family reunions, and marriage. And I feel like maybe you had this invitation for your high school reunion or a family reunion, and something that made you excited. So maybe even you decided, I'm gonna get married, and you were excited to share those news with the people around you, and they really didn't receive the news how you were expecting. Maybe they mocked it, said that's stupid to go to a reunion, or they said you're going to be responsible and you're not going to be working and you just started this new job. They came with very strict, from conservative societal expectations, traditions, standpoint, comments that were not motivating, and it was very disappointed. And that made you realize that, you know what, it is important to me, and that's what it matters, and I'm gonna do it anyways. So I feel here, because in your communication you have the Two of Swords, and you have the Two of Swords also in your 8th house of intimacy and how you connect to other people in the deepest levels of yourself. And the Two of Swords is an energy that demands that you have assertive standpoint. You have to be more assertive. You have to come to a decision. You have to have a clear you have to communicate clearly what you need and what is important to you, and set boundaries for something to be healthy. So here I feel with your communication with the 8 of Wands, this has been reason to give you anxiety, social anxiety. I feel social anxiety and you overcoming this fear of sharing what you want because people might not understand or judge you or not be supportive. But here you're healing that, and your intimacy, you feel like you connect better now with people. You see that you find truly the people who are best for you if you have that clarity. Before you thought if you set boundaries, people would leave you, and now you see that loving, mature, responsible relationships honor those boundaries because they want to protect you. So that here has a lot of real learning on how to communicate, how to be in community, and how to share your needs. And this is going to reflect in your everyday life and your personality. In the house of finances, the 2nd house of earn money and how you earn your finances, you also have the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. So I feel maybe even this opportunity of the partnerships, that was what I said, the invitation that you get, it might be a business proposal, or when you go to the celebration, family reunion, you might have an opportunity to have people there come be partners with you, or talk about a job opportunity or something that is going to help you balance your finances better. So I feel like your earned money is going to have a more stable or just amount coming in. It's going to be more balanced. That's the word, because maybe before you had more money coming out than coming in. Now things are going to be even and more balanced in your life. And the Knight of Wands is going to bring this excitement. So I feel it's like this partnership, this person, friendship, even acquaintance, but maybe a business partner or a friend that comes with this opportunity for you, is going to be very exciting for you. It's going to bring you something that is going to be much more aligned with what you wanted to do. Here in the house, the 5th house of hobbies and fun and pleasure, you're going to explore more too. I feel like the sun is bringing a lot of options for you to explore in the 2nd semester. I feel like you want to explore things that show you how to do new things. I feel like you're exploring new skills, new knowledge, new resources. So it might be learning new things, but I feel even exploring in the sense of in your free time, you just want to go over everything you had in your house and see things that might be useful that you haven't been using and getting rid of junk. But I feel like you're going to have a lot more, you're going to explore more this visibility of what are the resources available, what can I use. So I feel like even in your home life, being in your house, you're going to want to do that more. You're going to explore what you have and what you can use. Talking about learning, the 9th house of knowledge and studying and traveling we have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands is here in the house of partnership. And I feel like, so you might have to travel to go to this reunion or to this celebration. Might be something that is gonna make you go to different places, and this is going to be also a learning experience for you to travel and go other places. And I feel this Four of Pentacles as a culmination. I think going to this family reunion, I feel like this celebration, whatever invite or opportunity that you have in this second semester, is going to make a lot of things come together for you. I feel like you're going to have some healing part of yourself, feeling happy to meet these people here in your friendships. You have the house, the energy of the past, the Six of Cups. So I think connecting with old friends, connecting with cousins, extended family, this is going to bring you closure to things, either of what you truly don't want in your life, or the clarity of how good it is to have these people in this life. Either way is going to bring you a lot of this clarity and this sense of who you are. I think you're going to get a better sense of who you are and where you are at your life at this moment than before this reunion event that is coming up, and is going to open doors and opportunities for you to earn money and balance your finances. So I think a lot of things are culminating to this event that is happening in the second semester. The 10th house of reputation, I see you as a very solid professional, very trustworthy, and this is why the offers are gonna come, because you have this solid career history. People know they can rely on you. Very reliable, very stable, very trustworthy, very responsible, and very fair, that you give opportunity to others, that you don't that you recognize team effort. So I feel like you are a very generous leader and a very wise manager, and this is what is going to help people be attracted to you, to give you opportunities and help you grow money-wise, because they recognize this person that you are in your life. 11th house of friendship was what I said, reconnecting with people from your past. I still feel like the friends are the ones helping you question, reevaluate where you're at in relation to societal norm and the things that are working for you and the ones that are not. And I think this is going to be a very important learning curve of your second semester, this exchange with the friends and family, to realize what you want to maintain in your life and what you're done with. The 12th house, or the house of advice or transcendence, what they're showing me here is that there was feeling stuck in your life, that you felt like a pattern or something that you couldn't break free from. Now you have the chance. You have the chance to leave the baggage behind, the weight of the trauma and the insecurities, all that thing that made life very heavy and challenging is going to get lighter and lighter. So I feel like you are transcending that, and you're finally going to feel the freedom and movement, and like life flows again. You're going to feel like your life is going to start flowing effortlessly. So things are going to happen and develop without you having to effort your way through it. You're not going to have to push it, and you're not going to be worrying, and you're not going to be so full of anxiety. So even though your communication still has a lot of social anxiety in this second semester, everything that is going to happen, the bottom line, the lesson to be learned is for you to let go of the weight. let go of the density and the heaviness. Take things lightly. Don't take things so seriously. Break free from norm and do what your heart's calling you to do. And I think this is going to get easier and easier for you. So this is the message for you for the second semester. I hope you liked. I hope it resonated. Drop in the comments if this is kind of what you're expecting for your second semester, or if you're expecting something different, share with me. I would love to hear from you where you're at right now in this moment in your life. If you like the message, subscribe to the channel. Like and share the video. That helps the channel a lot. It's a new channel, so help me stay around. And thank you very much to sticking to the end with me. Stay strong, stay safe, and until next time.